CNN is imploding, as predicted over the last 10 years. Whenever we said CNN was fake news, whenever I said CNN was fake news, as a former liberal myself, I could see the lies of CNN. Now, I understand, I'm not a fan of any of the news, MSNBC or Fox. I don't like any of them. They're all liars. But nobody has been as bad as CNN and as dangerous as CNN. So it really does give great pleasure to see everyone start to realize that that's exactly what they've been doing. They proved right that they are fake news. They're not just fake news, they're evil news. CNN now has no one almost watching them. Where does the money come from for CNN? You guessed it. Satan-worshiping Hollywood and political psychopaths. Political psychopaths and Hollywood must be funding CNN because they barely make any other money any other way, right? So who knows? But let's just go down the list briefly, and I don't have all the time in the world, but Jeff Zucker is now in the news and in trouble at CNN for covering up Chris Cuomo's cover-up, which is pretty hilarious, and a million other things. Now, all of these individuals that I'm going to wish burn in hell in a second could really, we could do hours on all of them about all their lies and all the things that they've done wrong and bad. But we're going to keep it brief here. Chris Cuomo is hilarious. We all know this. But let's just start with Jeff Zucker. Jeff Zucker, for covering up for Chris Cuomo's cover-up, for employing women that you want to fuck, for firing Cuomo and turning on your so-called friend once it no longer benefited you and covered up your entire news team as they lied and covered up for your political agenda. Jeff Zucker, burn in hell.
Burn in hell.
Chris Cuomo. Hi, Chris Cuomo. For using your position for illegal activities to politically help your brother. For lying countless times on CNN about countless things. For example, for pretending to be living in your basement with COVID while actually out in the public and pretending to rise out of your basement as if it was some sort of miracle, while handicapped people, people in nursing homes, and families lost loved ones to a actual pandemic. Chris Cuomo, I hope you burn in hell.
Burn in hell.
And of course, one of our favorites, Don Lemon. What a sweetheart Don Lemon is, huh? For Don Lemon, who lies and puts on a sad face and a boo-boo face all the time, molests people while drinking off and on camera, and for dividing people and racially dividing people for his own monetary gain, and countless other sick, disgusting displays of fakery, falsehoods, and just despicable acts. Don Lemon, I hope you burn in hell.
Burn in hell.
And for Sanjay Gupta, who openly lied about Joe Rogan and ivermectin, openly supported CNN's lies about Joe Rogan and ivermectin, but when Joe Rogan asks him about it, says, you're right, they're liars, and I don't know why they do that to you. For that disgusting douchebaggery, for your just sniveling weasel-like personality that dangerously could get people killed, Sanjay Gupta, I hope you burn in hell.
Burn in hell.
And finally, we could go over all the other hosts and all the things that they've all done, but I really don't, frankly, feel that I want to sit here for 2 hours and do it, because it's too easy, it's too obvious, and if you're watching CNN at this point, you're a moron. But for making up lies about Russiagate, for lying about Russiagate for over a year and a half to 2 years, for supporting riots and destruction and the destruction of America on purpose, for attacking minors and pretending they attacked Native Americans to get minors' lives ruined, young men's lives ruined, that you would eventually be sued for, lose, and have to pay up big time because you're a liar, and for all the countless lies and dangerous agendas you've created to poison the American people, and for threatening to dox minors and cause harm to people if they expose any of your lies or contradict anything you wish they wouldn't, CNN, I sentence all of you to hell.
Burn in hell.
If you watch or support CNN, you must be some kind of a sick individual. If you hope CNN burns in hell as well, please leave a like on this video, subscribe down below, and don't stop watching me, because I ain't gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop here. This is Shame on News, and you can't handle the news.